is expected to win all of the remaining leagues that are still competing. Baseball's done, NFL's done, right? So we don't have any predictions yet for next season of those leagues. But we're going to be looking at the NBA. We're going to be looking at the NHL. And then we're going to go look through some of the soccer leagues, the Champions League, Europa League, Premier League, La Liga, etc. That's why I have my Champions of Europe hat on at the moment. But I will be using 538 to do these predictions. I'm just going to use their odds. I know some people really dislike 538. They don't think they're reliable. I tend to like 538 stuff. So, yeah, we're going to get into that now. So let's start with the NBA. And this was last updated March 7th at 9:58 p.m. Updated every game in depth chart revision. And here we go. Show our forecast based on Raptor player ratings or our ELO forecast. So they have two different ways of doing this. So currently they have the Nuggets with the most likely team to win the NBA final. As you can see, a greater than 99% chance of making the playoffs. They have a 38% chance of making the finals and a 22% chance of winning the finals. Below them is the Milwaukee Bucks. They have more than 99% chance of making the playoffs, a 34% chance of making the finals, and a 20% chance of winning the finals. Below them is the Celtics. The Celtics have a more than 99% chance of making the playoffs, a 26% chance of making the finals, and a 14% chance of winning the finals. I think I'm just going to do the top 5, top 6, all these categories. I'm not going to go through all of them. Below the Celtics is the Sixers. The Sixers have a greater than 99% chance of making the playoffs, a 20% chance of making the finals, and an 11% chance of winning the finals. Below them is the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies have a greater than 99% chance of making the playoffs, a 19% chance of winning the finals, and a 9% chance of winning the finals. Now what I find interesting is they have the Suns all the way down here, and they have the Cavaliers below the Warriors. I feel like the Grizzlies are a little bit too high, especially, early in the season they were amazing, but I feel like they've cooled off lately. Then with everything going on around John Morant, they just have some injured players now too. I feel like the Grizzlies' odds should be lower, and the Suns just added Kevin Durant, and they only have a 3% chance of winning the finals. Let me switch to this other forecast and see. This doesn't really change too much. But yeah, so me personally, the Nuggets, I could see them winning the final, but I would put the Celtics above the Bucks at this point. I would put the Cavaliers and the Suns above the 76ers. So for me, who I think would win the NBA Finals, first place I'll go Nuggets. Second place, give me the Celtics. Third place, give me the Suns. Then the Bucks. Then the Cavaliers. Then the Sixers. That's the order I personally would go in. For the NBA here, right next up we have the NHL predictions. Now at top spot they have the Bruins with a greater than 99% chance of making the playoffs, a 46% chance of making the final, and a 34% chance of winning the Stanley Cup. It's actually crazy to me, like, they're saying that almost 50% of the time they are expecting the Bruins to make the Stanley Cup final. They have the Avalanche with a 98% chance to make the playoffs, a 34% chance to make the final, and a 15% chance to win the final. The Hurricanes with a greater than 99% chance to make the playoffs, 22% chance to make the final, 14% chance to win the Stanley Cup. The Leafs, the fourth best odds. The Leafs have a greater than 99% chance to make the playoffs, 8% to make the final, 5% to win the final. Then the Oilers, they have a 94% chance to make the playoffs, 13% to make the final, 4% to win the final. The Lightning, 7% chance to make the final, 4% win it. Rangers, 7% make the final, 4% win it. Me personally, I kind of said this in my NHL trade deadline video. I think the cup is going to the East. I don't think there's any shot that a Western Conference team wins the Stanley Cup this year. I just don't see it. I think the Bruins are the most likely team to win this year. But in the number 2 spot, give me the Rangers, honestly, after their trade deadline moves. Tarasenko, Patrick Kane, the stuff they did. I think the Rangers basically have an all-star team as a roster. So give me the Rangers in second place behind the Bruins. Then give me the Hurricanes third. Maple Leafs fourth. And then give me the Avalanche in fifth. Now I know that part of the equation and why they have the Avalanche so high is that only one team can come out of the East. So if the Avalanche is the best team in the West, which I think they are the best team in the West, then they have a better chance than some of the other Eastern Conference teams who have to go through the Bruins to win. Like, I understand that's a part of their calculation they're doing. The Avalanche have an easier time getting to the final than any Eastern Conference team does. So I do think that the Avalanche will be the team that comes out of the Western Conference. But I think that regardless of who they face in the Stanley Cup final, the cup goes east. So, like I said, Bruins, Rangers, Hurricanes, Leafs is my top 4. Give me the Avalanche at 5. Then probably the Oilers, then the Lightning. I think then the rest of this I'm fine with. But yeah, I don't see any possibility of the cup going west this year. I don't see it. Now we have the Champions League, and they have the most likely team to win the Champions League as Bayern Munich, so I'm not upset about that. Bayern Munich had 86% chance of making the quarters, 61% chance of making the semis, 42% chance of making the final, and a 26% chance of winning the final. Second place, they have Manchester City, but these ones are super close. If you look, Bayern's at 91, Man City is at 90.6. So for all intents and purposes, Bayern and Manchester City are tied. They're even. Man City, 72% chance to make the quarters, 50% to make the semis, 33% to make the final, and 20% to win the final. Real Madrid, 97% chance to make the quarters, 56% to make the semi, 30% to make the final, 15% to win the final. So they have a better odds than either Bayern or Man City to make the quarters. They have better odds than Man City to make the semis, but worse odds to make the final. I wonder why that is. It's just because their group, perhaps. I'm not sure. Napoli has the 4th best odds. They have a 98% chance to make the finals, or to make the quarters rather, which is the best of any team so far. 49% 20% chance to make the semis, 23% chance to make the final, 11% chance to win the final. Benfica has already made the quarters. They have a 43% chance to make the semis, 17% chance to make the final, 7% chance to win the final. Chelsea has already made the quarters, 42% chance to make the semis, 17% chance to make the final, 6% chance to win the final. So that's your top. I think Bayern Munich plays PSG this week or next week. I think their next game they're playing PSG for the second leg. Bayern is up 1-0 on aggregate so far. And I think it's an away game. I think it's in Paris. Let me check. I have this one football app. Oh, it's actually tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. Bayern versus PSG. Let's see. Interesting. 57% think PSG will win, 40% think Bayern will win, 3% think it will be a tie. But that's fan voting. Oh, never mind. This is in Bayern. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's at the Allianz Arena, so I think that probably has a bit of a determination on this. I haven't really been watching much soccer, football this year. Same like I've been watching a lot of NFL and basketball, and I've been watching as much hockey and soccer. Next year it'll probably flip. I won't watch as much NFL or basketball. I'll watch more hockey and soccer. I kind of go back and forth. Bayern, I don't know. Bayern this season is not the Bayern of the last couple seasons. They're not even a lock to win the Bundesliga this year. Union Berlin was hanging with them for a while. I think Berlin even led the table for a bit. Right now they're tied with Borussia Dortmund at the top of the table, so I mean, it's very possible Bayern snaps their winning streak in Bundesliga. But again, Manchester City also is not poised to win the Premier League right now. Same with Real Madrid in La Liga. Real Madrid's also probably losing that league. So I find that kind of interesting. It's like 3 Titans who might not win their league, even though they've kind of had a stranglehold on their league recently. I could see Bayern, Manchester City, or Real Madrid winning it. I think Real Madrid won last year, if I'm not mistaken. That's interesting. Benfica's already through, and they're in a group of PSG. Same amount of points. It's interesting they have PSG that low. Below Tottenham even, below Leipzig. But I'm not sure. I don't know if they've been playing well or not. So that's the Champions League. Let's look at the Europa League. I don't watch any Europa League, so I don't know. Most likely to win the Europa League, David, is Arsenal. 69% to make the quarters, that's nice. 51% to make the semis. 36% to make the final. 24% to win the final. Man U, they have a 66% to make the quarters. 41% to make the semis. 24% to make the final. 13% to win the final. Leverkusen, 82% to make the quarters, 45% to make the semis, 23% to make the final, 11% to win the final. They're like right there with Manchester United. And below them you have Feyenoord, Juventus, Roma, but it feels like it's going to be one of these English teams, honestly. If I had to make a prediction, it's either going to be Arsenal or Man U that wins the final. Maybe probably Arsenal, actually, because they're favored to win the Premier League. As you can see, they have a 5-point lead over Manchester City at the top of the table. Arsenal has a 54% chance to win the Premier League. Below them is Manchester City, who has a 45% chance to win the Premier League. Every other team has a less than 1% chance to win. But your relegated teams, Bournemouth has a 64% chance to get relegated, Southampton 63%. The one that's like crazy to me is Everton having a 58% chance to get relegated. Everton, that one's just kind of, I don't know, maybe a shock, not a shock, but with some of the money they've thrown around in recent years, I thought they had a couple big signings not that long ago. It's just disappointing, I guess. I've always kind of had a soft spot for Everton. 41% chance for Nottingham Forest, 28% chance for Leeds. I hope that Leeds can manage to stay up because, like I said, I do not have a rooting interest in the Premier League, but if I did, it probably would be Leeds. Chelsea being all the way down here is kind of shocking. Below Brentford, below Newcastle, below Brighton. Interesting. Okay. La Liga, this looks like it's Barcelona's to lose. Like I said, Real Madrid has a better chance of winning the Champions League than winning La Liga this season. Barcelona currently has an 81% chance to win La Liga. Real Madrid has an 18% chance to win the Liga. There's a 9-point gulf between the two teams. Every other team has a less than 1% chance to win the league. We saw that with the Premier League. There's 2 good teams and then a bunch of garbage. That's basically how soccer works. Elk, I'm not sure you pronounce that. They have a 99% chance to get relegated, only 12 points. Second place is Almeria with 25. They have 39% chance to get relegated. 31% chance for Valladolid. 30% chance for Getafe. Cadiz is 26%, and Espanyol at 22%. Valencia 23. Sevilla 17. Real Betis, I only really know them for their EuroLeague team. Let's look at the Bundesliga. Bayern Munich, like I said, them and Dortmund both on 49 points. Bayern has an 81% chance to win the league. Usually by this time of the year, in other seasons, they've already locked it up, so they've definitely taken a step back this season. Dortmund, 16% chance to win the league. Leipzig, 3%, and everyone else is a less than 1% chance, which really sucks for Union Berlin because they actually looked like they were going to make some noise. Sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze there. Your most likely team to get relegated is VfL Bochum, 62% chance. Below them is Schalke 04 at 52%. I think Schalke just came back up last season, I'm not sure. Hoffenheim at 37%, Hertha at 38%, Stuttgart at 23%, and Augsburg at 6%. But yeah, Union Berlin, they had a super hot start. They were maintaining a spot towards the top of the table for a bit, but they've, I guess, just fallen off a cliff. Let's do the last two. We're just going to do Serie A and Ligue 1. The rest of these I don't really care about. Serie A looks like Napoli basically has this league locked up. They have a 98% chance to win the league. Second place, Inter Milan, is 15 points back of the top spot. They have a 1% chance to win the league. So in Italy, things are not looking very healthy here for the league. Juventus, less than 1% chance to win the league. Juventus fell off a cliff after Ronaldo left, I guess. I don't know. I don't really keep up with Italy. And finally we go to France. PSG is a 96% chance to win the league. They are 8 points clear of Marseille, who's in second place with a 3% chance to win the league. And Angers, it's on Angers, I know that, it's like Angers or something. A greater than 99% chance to get relegated. Ahead of them is Troy, an 83% chance, 72% chance for Ajaccio, 54% chance for Auxerre, 44% chance for Strasbourg, 37% chance for Brest, and Montpellier is a 5% chance to get relegated. I didn't look at the relegation battles here. 94% chance for Sampdoria, 87% chance for Cremonese, 44% chance for Verona, 40% chance for Spezia, to 28% chance for Salernitana. The rest of these, yeah, I'm not gonna look at any of these yet. Russian Premier League, yeah. Netherlands, Belgium, Turkey, Austria. I don't really care about any of these if I'm being honest. Yeah. Oh, I'll look at the A-League right now. Melbourne City is predicted to win. Second place is the Western Sydney Wanderers, which that's the club that I theoretically support here is Western Sydney, although I haven't been to a match or anything yet, so not really, but anyways, I thought that'd be just kind of an interesting little look at where things stand. I know in the NBA there's like 20 games left in the season. NHL's starting to wind down. Some of these other leagues have a little bit of time left, but we're kind of in the home stretch right now, so I thought taking a look at these standings could be kind of enlightening or interesting at the very least. If you guys did think that was cool, please leave a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of these predictions. Do you buy into them? Do you disagree with them? Let me know what you think. And subscribe and leave a thumbs up if you liked it. Until next time, guys. Bye-bye.